What's up, guys? I'm just gonna get set up here. It's probably gonna take about a minute to get everything pulled up, and then we're gonna get right into this update. So I'm just gonna have some chill music on for about 30 more seconds, and then we'll get going with the update. So if you're watching this on the replay, just go like a minute or two in, and start from there. But thanks for stopping in if you're live, and we'll get going in a second. Morning, Ron. What's going on, everybody? I'm just pulling up the chat right now, and then we'll get right into this. Okay. You guys should only be able to see my face. Can you hear everything all right? It looks good, so. Wubba lubba dub dub. Yeah, I know. That's my away from the keyboard. All right, I can see everything now, it looks like, so. Right on. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. I've been having lots of requests lately of everyone going, we haven't seen your sales update in a while, so I'm going to open it up and we'll get right into it. And, all right, I have to switch this. I'm using OBS now, so, but there we go. All right, so here's my dashboard for the analyze. I'll refresh it just so you guys can see. And for August 2017, we finished out at 2,900. So that was the slowest month of the year. And as you can see, last year it was about the same. Like, it was really dead sales wise. So I know a lot of people were saying, you know, sales are slow, sales are slow. And other people be like, oh, you're not uploaded enough. But typically across retail, I always say this, in eBay, whether you're selling on eBay, Amazon, anywhere, sales really dip in August, so it's not out of the ordinary. I wasn't too worried about it, and you can see even in July they started to dip, and you know that's something that you got to be prepared for if you're transforming into this business of apparel and clothing. Is people are outside, you know, the kids are out of school, so parents are watching their kids, summer vacations, all that type of stuff, so it goes down. As to be expected. So you make up for it in the other months. That's how you look at it. You know, you have to make up for it in your other months. But I'm still consistently holding good numbers. I really didn't do much for uploading either until August. I really started uploading. I think I uploaded probably like 400 to 500 shirts in August and September combined. So just in preparation for Q4. So I've been uploading, and I'm pretty much done with my Etsy uploads for right now. So I did a YouTube video yesterday about Etsy and how I was doing, but I'm going to let that store sit for a while. I think I'm good on that. I'm just going to see how it works as it is. I've optimized everything, and now I'm going to go back into merch mode for the remainder of the month of October, and I'm going to focus on the niches that are doing good and power down hard in them. So let me just see how many people we have in here. Looks like we got 12. So if you're jumping in, do me a favor, hit the like button. It helps more people that are on YouTube get alerted and stuff like that, I guess. So it just helps out and get some more friends in here. And yeah, so this is basically what it is. You know, there's not much I can say about the numbers besides it's slow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm using this Pretty Merch add-on now for, I don't know, it's a Chrome extension. But I looked at the source code and stuff. It looks pretty good, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. So it gives you, I like the layout that it gives you, because it kind of gives you a better outlook of what's happening. And then instead of going and filtering yesterday right away, as soon as I wake up, I can see how I did. What's up, Goat? What's up, Gerson? How you doing, guys? But yeah, it's really nice to be able to just get a snapshot of these, in my opinion, because it's way quicker to see how, like, where you are, you know. So this month, you can see I sold 200 shirts already. So already this month is in September, I've seen a huge difference in sales. At the end of at the end of August, it really picked up. The last week of August, sales just picked up like crazy. And if you can see right now, I've been doing 40 to 63. On the 4th was my best day. Pretty crazy. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice to look at. What's up, Orlando? What's up, Jen? But you can see I'm already like I this is crushing it. Like for me, like when I'm doing over 150 a day, I'm crushing it. So fourth quarter is here, guys. You're gonna see an increase in sales if you haven't already. And this is just the beginning. So I'm really stoked to see where this is gonna go. And I need to upload more. I only have 1,100 designs live, and there's some guys out there really pushing uh, the numbers game, and I just haven't done that. I've been more quality lately, and I'm probably gonna stick with that. But I still want more uploads. So, but it's really hard to do that if you're doing everything on your own. It's really hard. Surfing Goat says pretty good. Just trying to get as many designs up as possible before they cut us off. Any idea when that is last year? I don't recall to be. I know it happened, Goat, but I don't recall when. But I'm stoked. So my number, the place in my mind where I want to be on average for the year is 4,000 a month. So that's always been my goal, and I'm happy with that. Some people want more. I mean, I want more overall for my business, but my main goal for Merch by Amazon is to have my account stay safe and to pull consistent numbers year long. So it's just a good, safe income. I don't want to mess around with borderline trademarks, anything like that. I just want safe, good quality designs that are going to stick up there for the long haul. So, I'm looking at this long term, like 10, 15, 20 years, however long it's going to be in there. When the new products come out, I want to be in that. I want to be in this program. I know the potential. You can see in the last year that there's a lot of potential. All right, so I'm blabbing around, but you can see numbers are picking up, and I'll do another one of these at the end of the month. And I'm probably going to be live streaming more because it's just easier. I do the videos anyway, and most of the people have questions, and that way I can answer them on the spot and stuff like that, and then just bring them into another live stream. So, yeah, if you guys have questions on anything merch related, shoot them in the box. I'm not sure how many people we have live in here right now. 14, awesome. Yeah, so if you have any questions, shoot them in there. Do you ever do premium shirts? Surfing Goat says. Yes. I do premium shirts, and when I upload now, because I have 80 uploads, I'll upload the design on both. And, it helps fill up slots, and I put them at different price points, and I do see a difference. Some shirt designs sell better on the premium because they're kind of targeting a premium customer. So even though I don't price them super high, I might price the premium at $17.99, and then the anvil at $14.99, and that's where I'll start them. The $17.99 will take off because the mock-up looks way better on those, So sometimes they just do better on certain types of shirts. This is not a promotion. No. Yeah, any other questions, shoot them in. I'll swing back to the report for the month, but that's all I got. If you guys have some more questions, shoot them in. I'll stick on for a couple more minutes here, and then I'm gonna get off and get some more designs up because it's about that time to get some more designs up. I have how many Halloween shirts do you guys have? Surfing Goat says, do you use the same keywords and titles for both? Yes, I use the same keywords and titles for both. I use Merch Lister, and something I've really been focusing on lately is making sure that I use the two keywords, the two most popular keywords that I want to target in the title and in the brand name, so they match both places, and that is helping rank. And I'm putting more designs under the same brand, so I'm not spreading designs out over different brands, because when you go back and load them up to the same brand, if a buyer's looking at an old shirt, it says here's what's new from this brand below, so it kind of gives you a boost. uh, Felix says, do you think uploading football player illustration with a blank red top and a white bottom kneeling is safe? Yes, that should be safe, Felix. If it's a football themed shirt, just don't use any reference to any teams, because that's where you're gonna get in trouble. I buy clip art and use them in my designs. How do you design? Ron says. If you want to see how I design visually, I have some live streams back. If you're a subscriber, just go back into my video log, and you'll see a playlist that says Merch by Amazon Design Live Stream. I actually design live right on there. I haven't done it in a while, but I actually do my design live. And some of my, if I use vectors now, I don't use free ones anymore. I draw them on the iPad Pro, and it's always right here. I just use the iPad, so it's a little bit of an investment. I spent about $900 for the big one, but it's paid 100 times over, because as soon as I'm ready to draw a vector, I just get down, I draw it quick, and then I send it right to the PC, and it's there, and it's never gonna, no one else is going to use it. I don't have to worry about Amazon, stuff like that. Any advice for people that can upload 2 shirts a day? So person asks, any advice for a new account that's at the 10 tier? I'm guessing because my mom actually just opened an account, and she's at the 10 tier, and I've been helping her with that, and we have all 10 slots filled. And Gerson, the only advice I can give is this is what I'm doing on that new account with her. We started an AMS account, and we're running ads on her shirts, and we just try to put up the best shirts we can, and we're running traffic to her listings from Pinterest and AMS, and you really just have to buckle down. It's going to take time. Like, spend the money to get the sales, because you're going to make that money back. Look at it as an investment. You have to invest in anything else. Say you spend a couple $100 tiering up to 100, it's still worth it. I'm gonna get to all these questions, I promise. I'm gonna go down the line. So Tiggy Williams says, do you have any kid-based shirts? Wondering how well they do. I don't, but I know RJ Martinez has quite a few, he said, so I think they do good. Do you have a price? Ren asked, do you have a pricing strategy? And why are you only charging $14.99? Yeah, my average sale cost is about $15.99 or about $15.25. So I sell at $14.99 and $16.99 mostly. Why? That is the sweet spot that I found. And some of the designs sell so well at $14.99 and $16.99 that I just don't want to move them, and I'm willing to invest and sit there at that price point and weather out any competition that comes in, because like I said, I'm in it for the long run. I want the sales. The sales are more important to me. I want the sales to keep coming, and get some reviews, So my thought is, the more sales I get, the better chance I have of getting reviews. And as soon as you get those reviews, you're going to rank and stay there better. So I don't want someone else to come in on my niche when I'm at 100K and underprice me and have the chance of getting a review from me or bumping up in the results before me. Like, that would piss me off really bad, because you put the time into design and researching for that, and driving, like me, I'm driving traffic to them usually through external means. So Jen Carter says, have you ordered some of the premium shirts? The colors look a bit different on the mock-ups. I have not. Soon I'm going to order some, though. There's some Christmas ones that I'm going to order. Actually, last year, no, I just ordered the basic last year. The quality is really nice. Valerie Walter says, yeah, I do both also, and I'm surprised at how many sell in premium. Plus, Q4 gives more options. Exactly. That's why I'm doing it on both. Last year, they sold out of the Anvil shirts so quickly, so figured might as well have some premiums up. What software do you use to write the vectors, Jen says, to draw the vectors? There's two things I use. If I want to do basic shapes, like something like this, I would use Adobe Draw. That's really simple because it automatically creates it in a vector. And then the other stuff, I use, what the heck is it called? Hang on, let me get the iPad. Oh, I use Procreate. So the other one, I use Procreate, and I'll pull it up for you guys so you can see. Surfing goes, are you going to Denver? No, I'm not. Sadly, I'm not going to Denver. Due to some medical issues, I have to stay close to the location I am right now because I have to check in every week for a while. So I will not be going. Sad. I'm very sad about that. I'm not going to make it, and hopefully the next event I'll be able to make it out, guys. So. Because I was really looking forward to Denver, so sucks that I can't be there. But all right, so I'm gonna show you guys something on the iPad here. So this is what Procreate looks like, and this is just a basic like dinosaur I drew. All right, so you can just get in here and draw on this, and it's pretty cool, you know. You can't see it very well, but yeah, it's really cool, and it's a fun little tool that I use. Gersa says, thanks. Surfer Goat says, why not buy 10 shirts to quickly bump to 25? You know, that's a good idea. You could also do that, Gerson. You could just buy your way out. Ren says, do you have a pricing strategy? Why $14.99? I thought I already answered that, Ren. Yeah, I did. Sweet. Great questions, guys. Thanks for putting them in the chat. If you have any more, I didn't expect that many, but it's awesome. Glad some people are getting some value. I see we have 26 people in here now. So, way more than we had before. Awesome. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Welcome if this is your first time here. Thanks, Jacob. I appreciate that. So, wait. Oh, I forgot I'm on the live stream. So, for the new people here, I'll go back to what it's at here so you can see that. So, doing good. And as you can see, I've already made $40 for the day, which is pretty awesome. And this is not bragging. I'm just amazed at how the sales change and as you transfer to the fourth quarter. But all of my sales have been really coming after 8 p.m. This week, and it just like goes nuts after 8. So there's definitely people starting to shop at night. A little bit of Halloween, not as much as I'd like because I have about 80 shirts live. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I got some time. I'm just chilling. I'm finishing my coffee today. So this is how I'm going to try to schedule my live streams in the future because I don't really do much while I'm drinking my first cup of coffee anyway. So, and it is a late day for me. Lynn Berg says, do you use clip art of any kind? I have in the past, but not anymore. Like I said, I use my iPad to draw most stuff. But yeah, I hope everybody else's numbers are doing good. Pretty merch is awesome, man. Look at it. It looks cool. I have a huge screen that I use for my computer now instead of 2 monitors. And it's taking up the whole thing. It looks awesome. I like that it gives you the snapshot of the 7 days, and you can see you can quickly see how your week is going in a graph format. That's my favorite part. And the yesterday part in the bottom left, I love that. Ron asks, how many shirts are graphic versus text-based? I would say 60% text, 40 graphic. But none of them are full graphic. They're when I say graphic, it's text with a graphic, a simple graphic probably. So it's probably like 60-40. Heavy text-based for me, always have been. But I don't know how long we've been running. What is Pretty Merch? This is a free extension. So it's just a free Google Chrome extension, and it works just like Merch Analyze or whatever. It just adds a new tab there. It's just a Chrome extension, and it works. It works good. But yeah, Surf and Go asks how much. It's free. All right, guys, that's all I got. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to get to them this week. Sometimes it takes me a couple days. I apologize. I am usually pretty busy outside of um, doing other stuff. I have a lot of side projects, and I know people have been requesting more YouTube, and I really like doing it, but sometimes it's more time consuming. But when I do it like this in a smaller format where I'm just streaming, I've realized it makes it a lot easier for me to just come on because I don't have to prep the video. Even though I love putting the intro and stuff in, it's a bit easier for me to do it this way because I don't have to go back and edit. So maybe this will be the platform if everybody likes it. The last response was good, but that's all I got for today, guys. Have a good afternoon, and hope your sales are good for the rest of the week. Peace.